Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. So today I have a super simple Pinterest inspired DIY embroidery wreath. So this is a very simple project that I saw on Pinterest the other day when I was just going through trying to pin some items that I was interested in doing for my home decor projects, when I came across this one here, and I thought it was very unique and very pretty. And since I already had the supplies in hand, it didn't cost me anything. But if you were to buy any of these supplies, it would cost you less than $5 to recreate this wreath. So for this project, you will need an embroidery hoop of your choice and size. This one I believe is 16 inches. And I already had this from a previous project that I never got a chance to do, so I'm going to be using this wreath for this project. You will also need webbing like the one that you see here. Now this one I got from the Dollar Tree, but I'm pretty sure you can find this anywhere like Michael's, any craft store, Target, Walmart, etc. You will also need some black paint. I just have some leftover paint from my daughter's stash. You will also need your paintbrush. I'm not too sure which one I'm going to use, so I just want to show you either one. And you will also need a ribbon and some scissors. Now this ribbon I got from the Dollar Tree, and I believe it's a spider ribbon here. It's really pretty. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to use it because it's not very bendable. The spiders are kind of like hard, so this is about as far back as I can go. But I wanted to try and see if I can use it anyway. If not, I will probably switch over to a more flexible ribbon. Okay, so here I'm painting the embroidery hoop. I'm just going to paint it to one coat because I do like the fact of it having a really pretty kind of like worn look to it. So I like the wood peeking through certain areas, and I thought it'd be really fun just to have it look a little worn. And you don't have to separate your hoops. You can actually paint them together and allow them to dry. It took about 10 minutes for mine to dry because it was such a beautiful day outside when I did this. But if not, maybe 20 minutes tops would be the amount of time you would need to allow this to dry. Once your hoop is dry, you can then proceed to separate the two pieces. I, at this point, did forget to add the ribbon that I wanted to use for the hoop. I do add it later, but I just want to show you here that you're not going to need the entire material here, the entire webbing. You would need just a very small amount, and just kind of stretch it over the one layer of hoop and then pinch it between the other layer as you stretch it out, and just cut off any excess webbing that you don't need. So like I mentioned earlier, I forgot to add the ribbon to my hoop, so I decided to add it here. I did try to use a different ribbon, but it was a little too thin, so I went back to the spider ribbon and just kind of took the hoop apart and just added the ribbon here, just to make it easier for myself than having to find a totally different ribbon. And yeah, so it works perfectly fine. You just have to take it apart and put it in. So now comes the fun part, adding the spiders. I did decide to add some more spiders from the Dollar Tree. Super simple, just added a couple more because I just felt like the 2 or 3 spiders I had wasn't enough. So I'm just showing you the back here really quickly. And I am just kind of randomly placing spiders throughout the side of the hoop. Eventually I do snip off the, because they're spider rings, I do snip out the ring part because that's not needed. And I just tried to adhere the spider to the webbing, but they were falling off. So I decided to take a little bit of hot glue and glue some of the spiders down, and you will see that shortly in this video. So I decided to add some jumbo spiders to the hoop, but they wound up being a little too heavy, so I couldn't add them. They were just too heavy and they were ripping into the webbing, so I decided not to use them. But I thought it was pretty cool just having the spiders as it is. Now I'm just adding a little bit of glue to the end of the ribbon just to have a continuous loop. You don't have to do this. This is just my choosing. And that's it. The hoop is done. As you can see, some of the spiders were falling off because I did not glue them yet. So I decided to take some glue from my glue gun and just add it to some of the spiders that were falling off just to complete the look of the hoop. And there you have it, guys, a super simple Pinterest inspired wreath using an embroidery hoop. I hope you liked it. It was such a fun project for me and I had so much fun creating this for you. If you like any other videos that you would like to see, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, guys, I hope you all have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.